Hey, good morning. Blind Dave here. So, right now I'm dealing with a high glucose, um, 302. So I just took enough insulin to kill a horse. Oh, yeah, and this is the Freestyle Libre for any type 1 diabetics. It just stays in you for 14 days. So you change out the site every 14 days. But then it's also able to converse to, say, an insulin pump or the artificial pancreas, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, 302. Enough insulin to kill a horse, y'all. Now, I got a few ideas to run by like the Digibyte community. Um, I guess I don't know where to start exactly. So I hope you maybe fast forward and rewind. Anyway, listen to it a few times. A lot of y'all know that I'm talented with my hands. I mean, anyway, I'm looking at doing some epoxy work. All right, yeah, on the rental property that I own, and the colors and all and the patterns are wicked cool. Um, and I'm kind of thinking about slapping like a Digibyte logo in it. Um, Hold on. I mean, really, it's more like artwork and of a high gloss finish. So, and anyway, I don't want to say too much yet. Just a thought I got. But here's my additional thought. Okay, look, I'm 44 and retired. Okay, so what my intention would be from this. Here's a rabbit hole I want everyone to kind of like try to grasp. Okay, if I sold a product, now granted, I would need help with like a website and accepting payment, crypto only payment to do it. Um, as like Digibyte, I would want it to accept major cryptocurrency and then all be converted into Digibyte for this purpose. So the purpose of the profit. Now, I would say, I mean, I don't need anything from this. This would open up many other doors for other people. So I would say 100% of the profit. I don't know. Maybe as a LLC or something, it would have to show like some profit. So just say 1 Digibyte of profit, whatever, off to the side. Then 100% of the balance would then go to fund Digibyte, the Digibyte awareness team for the booths. So let's say a booth is $250. Bam, done, paid for. And then you can follow that wallet address to see that those exact funds were used for that. This, I think, would be cool. Or another venue was like $450 for that conference and then $1,000 for another conference. But if this were to fund a booth, the funding of the booth itself, that would get Digibyte in front of the masses in the United States. So if you're in the United States and you want to be a volunteer, I think that would be wicked, wicked cool. So that way then the booth would be funded, and there you go. Be a volunteer like everyone in Digibyte. So then that would give many other people the opportunity to get out in front of other crypto communities and articulate the differences in benefits. And I just see that as another step forward. I mean, look at look at the UK. I mean, they got so much going on there. What do we have here in the United States? This is all just a thought because, like I said, I'm retired. I want to go around to all of these crypto events anyway. And that's just a thought I have to fund the actual booth. Because, like, Digibyte doesn't have these amount of funds socked away to then pay for things. These are all volunteers taking time out of their daily life. They have families, they have business, they have household to maintain. They have to, these are working people. They're not able to just go and do whatever, whenever. I am. So that's just a deep thought that I have. Now, I can't begin doing that. I can't begin doing that right away. I'm in the middle of a $160,000 elevation project to my duplex. So lifting the entire concrete slab 5 feet and all new backyards, fencing, everything, a little bit of renovation on the interior. Now, I'm not paying 160 grand up front for that. I'm what is it, 75-25. So that job comes to 122. So I cut a check for 30,000 something for that, and then the balance of 160 is all different addendums on top of that for additional work that I want done. Total comes to 160 grand. I'm busy, y'all. But no, if I could set something up like this, because like I said, I'm doing other work, other projects with this epoxy stuff, and I think it would just be really cool to do something like that. And like I said, I don't need the income. I wouldn't be doing it for that. I would be getting Digibyte further into the United States, I feel. So I just, it's not my end-all be-all coin. But what does it do? What does it not do? I mean, and wow. I'll make another video. I need to make another video for my cousin to explain why Digibyte should be in your portfolio. Not financial advice, just blind cookie dude, whatever. Yeah, y'all. Now I want my cousin to hear some other things, from me even, it's like, I send him links and stuff like this, and, just, all you gotta do is push the button, dude. A fucking blind dude's doing it, really? I mean, push the button on a direct message I send you, or on, a text message, just click the button, and no effort, doesn't want to try, whatever. So, you know what? My cell service is on his plan. So what I do, and he doesn't know this, but I got this is my first smartphone I got because I'm legally blind, lost my vision in 2011. So I missed out on the whole social media and smartphone. This is still my first smartphone. I got it at the end of 2018. Yeah. And so the cost of the service, it's a tax write-off for him anyway. He really doesn't care. But to me, I do. So I put that amount into Digibyte and dollar cost averaged for him. And that wallet is set aside for him. So just my way of paying him back. You're welcome. Anyway, y'all be cool. I probably rambled on for too long. Any questions, whatnot, drop them down below. I'll try to answer them. Also on Twitter at BlindDave2. I guess there was a 1, whatever. So, anyway. Instagram, I'm not familiar with. I set up an account. I don't know what the flip I'm doing there. Anyway, Twitter. And I saw something else, a comment down below of another video saying thanks for so many Bitcoin and this and that. Look, I don't understand where that came from. So that has nothing to do with me. I would treat that as someone trying to say, oh wow, where, send me this and I'll give you this back. Don't do that. Don't fall for that. Anyway, y'all be cool. Later.